Webb put on and the late frame. You know, it wasn't a high-scoring match, but boy, it was fun to watch.
Well, let's hope this one is too. Webb is up on lane 11.
Yep, something distracted him.
Looking over to the right. Somebody
coughed over there, I think.
And we're all innocent up here in the booth. And my wife says that I'm never innocent. Picking up right where he left off.
Well, it looks like that's all that Wayne needed to get loose. You know, he's really making a big charge now.
Brian, tell us about Tim Criss. As we take a look at some of the positions. Marshall, you pretty steady all week long.
Thanks.
Tim has been out on tour here 3 or 4 years. He's slowly but surely gaining a lot of confidence. He's made a show here a couple of years ago. Didn't quite get away with that one. He last year he just missed a couple of shows. This year this is his second show. I think he's picking up a lot of confidence.
He always throw the ball that slow?
He's always thrown the ball real slow. The ball hits pretty well. He's got a nice game, real smooth, real fluid at the line.
What does he do when the lane's really hooked?
He seems to find a way to get it down the lane. I think he gets real soft with his release. The ball kind of carries through the heads, front part of the lane.
No trouble with the 10-pin. Well, that's a great big towel. And we can see his 95 and 96 earnings. Getting up last year, not a bad year.
No, this year's not over. He's steady. He's steady. I think give him a few years, Tim's coming around. He's learning how to bowl out here. He's getting better and better all the time.
He's got a very good work ethic. He practices a lot. Really, he's not a lazy man. He works very hard at his game.
2-8-10.
Well, I think that ball just kind of hung out there on him a little bit. No question, he's got to loosen up. He's got to kind of get into a little bit of a groove.
You know, Brian, for somebody who did practice earlier today, getting ready for the title match, that left lane is definitely hanging a little bit. So the 210 that Wayne Webb left in this shot, not really surprising.
Yeah, you can watch their balls. You got to either play a little straighter in that hang, or you're going to have to move inside and not hit it.
Yeah, right now I would like to play in and swing the ball out. Maybe
you always want to play in.
Yeah, I want to get inside. I want to get away from that gutter. That gutter's scary.
Well, I think by the time you get to them, you might be able to do that.
Yeah, they should break down fine.
Wayne Webb trying for the quick double.
Boy, he looks like he's really found a groove now. He's picked up right where he left off. Definitely a guy who can strike a lot, too. It's been a while for him to make a whole bunch of shows, but he's certainly starting to throw the ball pretty well.
Already, 25-pin difference, and it's on Wayne Webb's plus side right now. Couldn't have started worse for Tim Criss.
No, shaky start. He's going to have to shake it off.
Now, why do we call him the Karaoke Kid? Or is it the Karaoke King? Which one is it?
Wayne has started his own business out here. He's got a karaoke machine, and he's going around to all of our tournaments and getting the karaoke business going in the bar.
You called that on that left lane, Marshall.
No, that's that same shot again. It just has a little bit extra oil, or it seems to, down the lane, and it doesn't bite back like lane 12.
So do you have to throw it slower on that lane?
Well, that's how I would approach it, is to throw it slower. I know that if I don't start the match on lane 11, I'd be real surprised.
So will I.
That's exactly right.
Well, Tim Criss suddenly back into it, trailing by 25, and now suddenly in one ball, it's down to 10.
Well, we saw the match last game looked like it was getting out of hand, and all of a sudden, changed hands. Tim needs to take advantage right here.
That's exactly right, Brian. He needs to take advantage of that mistake.
Well, Tim can't get that first break this game.
The good news is that he's still in the match.
Yeah, he's still in the match. He's hitting the pocket on the right lane. He's going to have to figure out a way to hit the left lane. Looks like whoever figures out 11 consistently probably going to win this game. I think he'll probably go. There's Sherry. There's his wife. Very lovely lady.
Looks a little nervous herself.
Yeah, probably a little bit.
At the 7-pin, trouble. He's got it. A lot of great bowlers on the telecast tonight. I asked Tim if he's intimidated by them.
Well, I'm definitely the underdog, I think, going into this week. Intimidated, I don't think is the right word. I'm going to be excited. If I do well, it's a bonus. I mean, you definitely want to beat the best to win, and I will be born against the best this week.
Tim on lane 11. We're here at Thunder Bowl for the championship round finals of the Ebonite Classic as he leaves the 2-4-10. He had the 2-8-10 in our opening match. Wayne Webb came from behind to defeat Bob Learn 215 to 200. In our second match here, both players are struggling on lane 11.
Well, Tim looked like he moved right a little bit there, but he tried to throw a little straighter, but that ball, he got it in the oil, and it just did not make the charge to the pocket.
At the 2-4-10, of course, I'm Mike Durbin, and joining me is Brian Goebel, and we have Marshall Holman, who's the tournament leader this week, as our kind of guest analyst for this game, and he would be the normal analyst, but he's decided that he'd rather try and win a tournament.
Well, coming out of nowhere to lead this tournament, I'm looking forward to bowling the final match. Lane 11, I believe the lane oil the conditioner is carrying down with each shot that's thrown because it's just not coming back.
Both bowlers continue to hit the pocket on their 12. Wayne puts 10 in the pit. So tell me, Marshall, I mean, the oil keeps going down. As it keeps going down, I mean, besides just your normal adjustment if it's there, but if it keeps moving, what can you do?
Well, I've got
Are you trying to get an education here? Or?
Yeah. Oh, well, good guy to educate.
My ball rep Dave Smart's down there, and I know he's watching, and I'm going to be asking him. And I've got a lot of different bowling balls I've brought down, so there are many different ways to attack lane 11. I may go a little straighter. I might even try to hook it more. I'm not quite sure yet. I'm still watching.
Nice adjustment. No break. Leaves the 4-pin.
Well, Wayne looks like he's moving in to try to avoid hitting that little puddle of oil down the lane, but he just didn't quite get that one to hold. He's up. Yeah, he's up by 24 at this point, though. He's still well ahead in the match, but Tim can get right back in this match.
No trouble with the 4-pin. You see some of the titles here. See, we had that up, 39, 53 titles altogether, years of experience. Marshall, you lead in that category, too. So,
well, I need to even that up. We could go 22.
That sounds like a good idea.
22 and 22.
Bat 500 there.
That looked like a good delivery there.
That was a good shot. That's Tim's best shot of his match. And he needs to come back right here on this lane 11 and figure something out.
That was much more aggressive.
Pretty square at the line. Interesting follow-through there.
Tim threw that one real good. Like Tim's got a real slow move to the line. Doesn't really gain a whole lot of momentum as he's getting to the line. Just a little bit more through the release. Nice fluid arm swing through the swing. Not a whole lot of speed.
Figuring it out, guys. Look out.
Well,
the difference in this match right now, 14 pins, but Tim Criss got his first double. Will he continue striking? Well, we'll find out. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
One question.
Wayne Webb, 6th frame, leading by 14 pins, but knows that Tim Criss has got something going.
Well, Wayne needs to keep hitting this good lane right here.
No trouble with it, Brian.
No,
It's the Nike Tour Championship. Tune in on Thursday, October the 17th, 4 p.m. Eastern Time for the opening round of the 3rd annual Nike Tour Championship. In 94, the top prize was won by a single stroke. Last year's winner needed a playoff. Watch and see the up-and-coming stars of the PGA Tour right here on ESPN.
Well, Wayne's going to have to figure out lane 11 just like Tim did if he wants to stay in this match now.
Boy, he's caught between the devil and the deep blue sea.
Definitely looks like he's just got that in-between feel right now in lane 11.
Should mention that Webb is a Jack Benny, 39 years of age, living right now in Barberton, Ohio. He's got 18 victories on the PBA Tour as he shoots at the 3-6-10.
Cross alley, makes the spare, easy spare. Well, Tim can cut this lead, I believe.
Down to 4 pins.
Down to 4 pin if he. And this is his good lane too. He's He's been in the pocket every shot on this lane, so he has to keep it there.
Is he known for taking it? Oh, there's his nickname right there.
There's why they call him the Turtle. His pet turtle.
Perfect.
Got the 9 to fall. That was a good shot.
So what's his reputation on tour, Brian? Is he known for taking advantage of situations like this?
Well, Tim's pretty quiet, and he quietly sneaks up on people. I don't think people find Tim in this situation much. He just finds a way to finish ahead of them every week.
Okay, kind of like Ohio State snuck up on Notre Dame this year.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm a Buckeye fan. I had to slip that in there. 8th frame, one more, and he goes in front.
He needs to throw another. He let up last time, do a nice soft shot on this lane to get it to finish. Match is on. Looks like he's figured it out. That slow speed's paying off right
A little tickle action right there. And Wayne Webb has to make another comeback as he trails for the first time in this match.
Well, same as last game. Look at this. Criss gets the nice light hit, swisher off the wall, got the speed down, and got the hit. He liked that one, I think. Wayne's got to hit this lane still. Well, Wayne finds himself in about the same situation as last game.
The trouble is, what does he do on the left lane now?
Well, it looks like he's tried both things. He went a little hard and straighter, but it didn't flip. He moved in a little bit. Ball jumped through the nose. If it was me, I think he's going to have to stay in, try to keep the speed up.
Okay. Whatever it is, he needs to double to take the lead.
It looks like he moved in a little bit deeper, made sure the ball stayed far enough to the right.
Kept that speed up, too, it looked like.
Yes, he did. He threw that one pretty good. That was an aggressive shot by Wayne on that lane.
4 pins.
Well,
Criss, though, has hit this lane.
Tim can shut him out right here if he throws them all.
The last 2 consecutive times, working on 4 in a row.
Keep hitting this lane.
Oh, man,
You gotta like it when that happens. Sherry liked it. Here comes, you can see the ball slaps. 1 pin slaps into the wall, takes the 4 out, hits the 8, and comes back and gets the 7 to fall.
Was that the 4 that tickled off the 8 there?
I think so. Earlier in the match, he left that 7 pin. He got it to fall when he needed it.
Leads by 6.
He's going to have to continue to hit this lane. He can put this match away.
5. Oh, no.
It snuck up and bit him right then.
I think that was just, he knew he needed to throw it nice and soft. I think he threw it soft and forgot to put anything on the ball right there.
You don't think the adrenaline got it up and caused a little more speed?
Well, it looked like it didn't look like he threw it too much harder. I think he just forgot to get anything on that ball when he slowed it down. It just really didn't roll up.
Any chance to make this?
He's going to have to hit the 2-8 and hope for something to come out.
Soft as he does it, I don't think it happens too often.
No, probably doesn't bounce it out there too often.
So what does Webb need?
A mark.
Just a mark, huh?
He needs a mark and some.
This has been his good lane. So far, things are going Wayne Webb's way.
Yep. This is his good lane. I think there's.
That's the smart.
He got away with it, but didn't make much difference with the shot.
Wayne Webb, 2 in a row. Next on the list, Parker Bone. They keep bringing out these guys. They get tougher each time, too.
Actually, I'm kind of glad I'm sitting up here in the booth with you, Mike.
Well, Wayne Webb won our opening tournament of the year in Peoria.
That's right.
And he's just got 12 wired.
He could be the sleeper this year. Hasn't brought down the big dollar figures, but certainly working on the second title of the year.
A little experiment ball here?
Could be. Although I'm not sure he needs to experiment on this lane, actually.
No problem. It doesn't matter as long as it's red, it's strikes.
That was a great match.
Defeats
Like and
Criss,
subscribe.
225 to 196.